even think Will wanted to ask her to be his girlfriend. I think he just did it because of pressure. And that's even the worst thing to do. I would have rather Will not even ask Kira out at all than ask her under pressure. Then Alana and Charlie go on a date. And you guys, I'm so serious. Every time they show Alana and Charlie having a conversation, cash somehow always comes out of Alana's mouth. I don't understand why. I don't know. Jeremy is actually a funny person. I think he's very funny. Unfortunately, they never showed his personality till the last 5 episodes. Corey said that this was the best day of his life. Olivia didn't say the same. Because what does she mean this relationship is not forced? Yes, it is. Girlfriend. Where did that come from? Mr. I don't want labels. Mr. I don't think we need to make anything official. Then you pick the last 2 days, the second to last day, to make Kira your girlfriend. Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko, and today I am back with another video on Love Island USA Season 3, Episode 28. Let's get straight into the video. This episode was all about the final dates for the 4 final couples that are in the villa. So it started off with Olivia and Corey. They go on a helicopter, and what happens during their date? It was really boring, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure in a lot of people's opinions. It was pretty boring. Olivia is saying how both of them are not forcing it. I'm like, yeah, you guys are forcing this relationship. It looks very forced to me. I don't know what Olivia thinks. In fact, the fact that she said that is very questionable, because what does she mean this relationship is not forced? Yes, it is. In fact, this relationship is nothing but forced. Like, I don't know. Olivia was like, yeah, this relationship is it's not forced, and I love that for us, and we're growing each day. What else did she say? Corey said that this was the best day of his life. Olivia didn't say the same. What did they say? What else? Oh, they talk about long distance, and Corey is like, listen, like, I like to travel the world, and so do you, so long distance shouldn't be an issue. That's not how long distance works. Like, you don't say you because you love to travel around the world, long distance isn't going to be a problem. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, what? Huh? Like, Corey just says anything. Honestly, good luck to them. I don't even think the relationship is real anyway, so whatever they plan on doing outside the villa is their business. The second couple that went on a date is Will and Kira. You guys, Will asked Kira to be his girlfriend. Are you guys understanding that I'm not okay? Like, this episode made me go crazy when Will asked her to be his girlfriend. Where did that come from? Mr. I don't want labels. Mr. I don't think we need to make anything official. Then you pick the last 2 days, the second to last day, to make Kira your girlfriend. So what happened to the whole speech about you not wanting labels? Will. Y'all, you guys see what Will is doing? So why all of a sudden Will wants to be Kira's boyfriend? Either what Kira's dad said pissed him off, or rather made him react quickly. Either Kira begged him to ask her to be... Maybe Kira begged Will to ask her to be his girlfriend, because that came out of nowhere. Like, all of a sudden, he's like, oh, guess what, guys? I'm like, what? You're official. All of a sudden, you're official. You had a whole speech. This whole season, you claimed you don't care for labels. You don't want commitment. He's saying that Kira made him comfortable and safe, so he's interested in knowing and getting to learn about commitment. Will, just say you want the money, and guess what? You're still not even going to win it. So you asking Kira to be your girlfriend is all on you, because it has nothing to do with us. You're still not winning. Well, I hope you guys don't win. Oh my gosh, if they win, I'm gonna scream. Kira's talking about how every time she sees Will, she gets butterflies, and when she walked into the villa, you know, her and Will connected immediately. I'm like, yeah, y'all connected immediately because y'all knew each other, but whatever. And honestly, this honeymoon phase that they're going through, I really hope it lasts for them. Honestly, if it can last for them, that's beautiful to know, because once they reach the outside world, that relationship is going to be very ruthless. So, you know, good luck to them. During Will and Kira's date, Will also apologizes for everything that happened in Casa Amor. But in my head, I'm thinking, I thought you and Kira already settled that. So why are you bringing it up again? Will is so... What is the word I'm looking for? Will is so... Fill in the blank. See, because Will, I don't understand what he's saying. He's saying, oh, he wants to move on from the situation, but then he keeps bringing it back up. Kira is, you know, falling in love with Will. Well, falling in love. Kira is in love with Will. She's already fallen. And then Will just looks like he's just trying to keep up and not disappoint Kira. I don't even think Will wanted to ask her to be his girlfriend. I think he just did it because of pressure. And that's even the worst thing to do. I would have rather Will not even ask Kira out at all than ask her under pressure or because of pressure, because it's not going to last. And now Kira is thinking, oh, I have a boyfriend, I have a boyfriend, I have a boyfriend. And then Will is here like, damn, I have a girlfriend. Like, why did I do that? That's what you... Like, anyway, Olivia pranks Corey and Jeremy. You guys, this bromance between Corey and Jeremy, we never really saw it like that. It was funny because Olivia pranked Corey and Jeremy into thinking America voted for them to go on a final date. So Jeremy was so happy. Jeremy was like, finally, America loves me. I'm like, Jeremy, no, we don't. This text message is very fake, and maybe we like you a little bit. Honestly, you guys, honestly, let me say something truly. Jeremy is actually a funny person. I think he's very funny. Unfortunately, they never showed his personality till the last 5 episodes. So we really have no connection with, well, a lot of us don't have a connection with Jeremy, but he's actually a very funny guy. So him and Corey have this bromance, and then he asked Corey to be his best friend, but it was obviously kind of like a joke. That was honestly the funniest thing that happened. In fact, that was the best date this episode. That was the best date this episode, because everybody else's date, I was like, oh, here we go. I did like Jeremy and Bailey's date. Those are my winners. You guys already know I didn't vote. I don't care to vote. Whoever wins, wins. But I hope they win. And I hope Bailey gets the money. But they went on a date as well. They're very cute. Jeremy was saying how he's opened up more. And, you know, he's getting to know Bailey. And he wants to take it to the outside world and continue out there and see how long they can go for. And, you know, what they can build up together. That was Jeremy and Bailey's date. And they went last. Then Alana and Charlie go on a date, and you guys, I'm so serious. Every time they show Alana and Charlie having a conversation, Cash somehow always comes out of Alana's mouth. I don't understand why. I don't know if she misses Cash, if she wants to be Cash. Like, I'm kind of confused. She was talking to Charlie, and she was like, you know, ever since Cash, ever since the whole situation with Cash, I see you're more open, and, you know, you're dancing on tables, jumping on tables. I'm like, Alana, leave Cash alone. You keep bringing up this Cash situation, like, clearly, they have nothing else to talk about. That's how you know this relationship is so fake. Alana looks so disengaged. Charlie looks like he's forcing it. They both look like they're forcing it. No chemistry, no nothing. Very, very boring, very, very awkward. And all they know how to bring up is Cash. That's literally the spark of their relationship, Cash. Cash is the spark of Alana and Charlie's relationship. But that was it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I know we falling and slipping, but if you let me, I go do right. Touch your body, put you in the mood. I wanna